Welcome to the Sweet Chili Games channel. In this series, we're going to play a game, review a game, and at the end of the video, we're either going to refund or recommend. Let's get into it.
Sweet Chili Games.
Sweet Chili Games.
Sweet Chili Games.
Initially, when going to buy the game, I wasn't overly interested, but that quickly took a turn for the better. This game, off the bat, took me by surprise and I was instantly drawn in by the beauty of the design. It gave Breath of the Wild mixed with Valheim vibes, and I love both those games. The leveling system had many routes to take, which opens up a world of different playstyles. I was initially drawn into being a fighter, but some of these other skills look really interesting. With these new skills in my pocket, I was eager to get into the closest town to start gathering materials. Waking up on the second day greeted me with my first goal, the glider. I knew I immediately had to start making this and try it out before I recommend or refund the game. Along with the glider came some empty lore. I tried reading these entries, but they never really made much sense. Finishing off the day, I created my internal flame, got stuck into my workbench, and found out exactly what I needed for my grappling hook and my glider. I gave building a bit of a go, but I didn't really get that into it, and I didn't give it as much of a go as I wanted. I wanted to really complete the quests and really get into some combat. Here you can see me playing around with it and absolutely butchering this house. But hey, you live and you learn, and let's continue on. I've heard mixed reviews about the combat, but in my limited game time, I found it to be the best part. Hacking and slashing, dodging and rolling. Usually I play a fighter class, but oh my god, the wand and the potential for a wizard looked so good that I couldn't resist. But more on that later. First, let's review the design of the game. This includes the well laid out crafting system, and the design of Enshrouded really stands out to me compared to other survival action role-playing games. It runs smoothly and interacting with objects is quick, which keeps the pace of the game up, and that's really important to me. So for these reasons, I'm gonna give the design of Enshrouded 4 stars out of 5. And this is where the next part of my journey exploring the gameplay really begins. And it was not without controversy. And before we get into the combat review, let me introduce you to my first nemesis, the Braylin Bridge. Harmless enough in the beginning, but as you can see here, I got well and truly stuck on this bridge. I wasted so much time rotating around, running back here just to die again over and over. I had no idea what I was doing wrong. And in the end, I just moved on. Running back and collecting your gear was actually a really smooth process though. You can see here you just open up your corpse marker and then you can just load everything into your inventory and you're already set, ready to go again. I honestly thought I would survive that one. It wasn't very far off the bridge, but no luck. Let's move on. This was my first real encounter of a proper enemies located in a base. And I kind of just ran through and cleaned them out with the wand, as you can see. It was so powerful. Just finishing up the last few guys outside before we move in to face the boss. The wand also made short work of this boss as he wasn't very strong, but more of an introduction, which I liked anyway. It was at this point I was feeling pretty stupid because I actually noticed that you can quick travel. So that whole time I was stuck in the bridge, I could have just quick traveled back to base with all my gear and Bob's your uncle. Starting day 3 nice and early, I wanted to double check what I needed for the glider and grappling hook. I made some armor before I head off into the depths, and then I was all ready. My first objective was to find the elixir well and then explore it. But first, let me just dispatch a couple of these mobs. Should be quick work for this wand, it's so OP. I was excited to get into Enshrouded's dungeon concepts and see what they have to offer me. I was excited to see its boss, and let's see how big he is. When you're in the shrouds, you find these beacons, and you can basically light them up, and they will exterminate all of the shroud around you, so you can basically breathe again. It's basically a save point for when you're running around in the shroud. I like this concept. Here we go. I've found the entrance, and I'm going down into the well. I definitely expect to find a boss in here. And I'm so excited. A little bit nervous because I don't want to die again. I've already died so many times on that Braylin Bridge. Here he is, the big guy. Let's play this out and see how it goes. Oh, he's big. But you can see the wand is super effective. Oh, this is going to be easy. Oh, my bad. Ineffective. I ran into explosive there. That's dangerous. Oh, so I'm just going to kite this guy out. Smack a few wands at him. Oh, he's easy. Just peppering him down. I've got heaps of hours on Elden Ring, so this guy is just easy money, but then I just almost die. Little melee there. Woo, finish him off. And there we go. That basically comes to the end of it. Let's do a little gameplay review. Cool, and welcome to the gameplay review of the video. Overall, I thought the combat was actually really engaging, and I liked how quickly you could swap between the weapons. I loved the mage stuff, and the wand was just what I was drawn to, and I couldn't fault it. The quests were very beginners friendly, which I thoroughly enjoyed. I liked how there was that progression where you needed to get your grappling hook and your glider, and I thought the shroud was a cool concept. It's different and unique to these types of games, which I really like when new games bring new things to the genre. Big ups in my books. So overall, I'm going to give Enshrouded's gameplay a 4-star as well. So overall, I'm giving Enshrouded 8 stars out of 10. I think Enshrouded is a really good game and I highly recommend it. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to refund it. So here we are, Steam refund, boom. Oh, and if you wanted to see me fly my glider, here we go. I hope you loved the video. Please, it would mean the world to me if you like and subscribe. I'm trying to build the channel, and let me know in the comments what could be done better or what you thought was good. See ya.